welcome back to Studio One Vintage Guitars, New Zealand's home of vintage and rare guitars. My name is Nick Brightwell, and today we are looking at a 2015 Bourgeois Banjo killer. So this is we just got this in, a friend of ours, I know you're watching, cheers, thank you for bringing this in. He just brought this in, and we have purchased it off him. He is coming back to buy some guitars off us. But he brought this wonderful guitar. It's in mint condition. It has definitely been played. He has played it, but in some very good condition, well looked after. So what we've got going on here is we're looking at a slope shoulder. So this is kind of like your Martin style slope shoulder, but it's a 14 fret, so that's full scale, 25.4. We have on the back here, we have the Waverley open back with the nice ivory. We have a bound neck with ivory as well. We have the Bourgeois logo and their very nice headstock as well. 14 fret, and we have 14 fret to the body, and we have very small dots on the fretboard itself. It looks to be, he was saying it's a I want to say it right, but it's Ziricote, you know, the Ziricote. It's a Ziricote bridge and Ziricote fretboard. So the fretboard almost looks like reptile, like it's actually, you know, imagine like a very fine reptile skin. It almost looks like reptile skin. And this is as the hints in the name, it is a banjo killer. So it's very, very, very loud. If your ears are telling you we're using different strings, they are correct. We have D'Addario stringed on this, 12 to 53s. This is where they came in, and this just came in as we were filming this. So I thought we'd just throw this in now, get it up on the internet. So you don't see many Bourgeois guitars down this end of the world, but very popular in America. Find myself shouting over the top of it. Dana Bourgeois, the work of his that I'm very familiar with is the work that he has done with Eric Schoenberg. You know, thinking back to the Schoenberg guitars that we've done, Eric used a bunch of different builders on different parts of their careers to build his own recreations of Martins, and Dana was one of the first people that did that. So yeah, Dana has really proved himself over the last kind of 20 years. Has been a top builder in America, and this is a fine example. So just go over the other specs. We have a Sitka top with a pretty amazing Bearclaw, to be honest. This is probably the largest Bearclaw I've seen. Like, you got this huge sweep here and down here. Just those asking what Bearclaw is, you'd say the nickname is Bearclaw. The idea is a bear goes up to a spruce tree and strikes it, and that's what creates this. Now that's not, I don't think that's entirely true. It's literally comes from Bearclaw, but that was a theory in the past. I'm not quite sure how that comes through. If I'm incorrect, and it is in fact bears striking trees, you know, going out there and having a fisticuffs with the spruce trees on a Friday night, you know, let us know. Otherwise, if you know the true reason of how Bearclaw comes out, let us know down below. And we also have on the back, we have Sitka Mahogany. I'm not sure if it is Honduran or not, but it is very, very nice. You know, your typical great mahogany and spruce sound. Go up the neck a little bit, so the guitar definitely, to me, feels like it's got a lot more in it as far as playing. The owner of this told me that he did a lot of strumming on this guitar all the time. That's pretty much all he's done. So you know, it doesn't. To me, I'd say this guitar, it's definitely been played, but this guitar has a lot of potential left in it. So if you're looking for a very, very nice flat picking guitar, you know, this might be the one for you. It's, you know, it's almost 10 years old, been in 2015, so it's already got a bit of aging on it. And it's very interesting, you know, where this guitar is unique in all the guitars that we've got here, is it's a slope shoulder with 14 frets. Most of our slope shoulders have all been 12 frets, that's what they were traditionally, but this is kind of a hybrid. I think I personally like this dreadnought body shape than the standards. I think the difference kind of in ultimately in the top here gives you just a little bit more. It seems to have a rounder sound. That's all I can describe it as right now. So do some real kind of Tony Rice. Now that's really. And one time very slowly for you guys learning out there. Slide. Yeah, so very, very nice. We'll just do a little bit of finger picking. Made sure to play with a pick this time. This has got a low end on it, man. Just looking at the bracing style on this, just from what I can see, it's interesting. It looks to have back bracing more like a Gibson style guitar. You notice, say, on the J45 we've got and the J35, the back bracing is very thin ridges, like almost like paper thin. The side binding, the side structure is not ribbon. It looks to be spruce as well, and they are their own interesting design, like a kind of a wider ridge with scalloped on the ends. We have bracing just here, kind of like on the old style Martins. We have an X brace, which feels to be forward shifted in this format. I haven't had a proper look inside, but I assume that it's got scalloped braces. Adjustable neck, and it looks to also have kind of like a screw-in neck. So you've got an adjustable truss rod, as you would. Very healthy looking brace right there. And then it has some kind of, if you know these guitars very well, please let me know. I'm, always learning something new. It looks like it has an Allen key kind of turn right here in the base of the neck. So it must be some kind of mortise and tenon kind of neck joint. So not dovetail. It hasn't had a neck reset or anything, but very, very nice guitar. So and solid bridge pins as well, which is a very nice feature. Solid bridge pins is a hallmark of the great Martin guitars, of great kind of pre-war guitars. It's a essential factor. So if this is what you've been looking for a while, come on down and have a look at it. It is basically in mint condition. I'm just looking at it now. It has some slight kind of scrapes where a tuning thing has been. But other than that, yeah, this is a minter. So once again, this is Studio One Vintage Guitars. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and share. It helps out a lot. Thank you for all your great feedback and the people that come in and have a chat with us. The owner of this had been watching our videos for a long time and came in and we had a good chat about it. Great character. So we'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye.